Hi guys, it's Zigzag here. So today I'm going to be opening up another Strixhaven School of Mages Draft Booster. This is Draft Booster 12 overall, the second one from the Quandrix pre-release pack. So with that, let's begin. I feel like the audio quality of the videos recently hasn't been that great, so I'm thinking of potentially doing some stuff to upgrade it so that I can capture better audio. Yeah, I'll probably end up spending a bit of time testing some stuff. Silver Quill Pudge Mage. I did a bit before I began recording videos for today, but it seems like none of it worked. I'll try some more stuff when I record again in a little bit, or tomorrow or whenever. 233 goes right here. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get the audio quality better shortly. So Silver Quill Pledge Mage, white black, 3 mana, creature, vampire cleric, 3/1. Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, Silver Quill Pledge Mage gains your choice of flying or lifelink until end of turn. I avoid violence, but it is the last resort of the witless. I avoid violence, it is the last resort of the witless, but if you insist, I'll make an exception for you. Next up we have Spectacle Mage, which goes right here. Spectacle Mage, blue-red, 3 mana, creature, bird shaman, 2/2, flying. Instant and sorcery spells that you cast with mana value 5 or greater cost 1 mana less to cast. It would be a crime to withhold my light from the world. Alright. Next up we have Cogwork Archivist, which goes back here. Cogwork Archivist, 6 mana, artifact creature, construct, 4/5, reach, 2 mana, tap. Put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. It's the largest library in the multiverse. Of course it has the largest librarians. Kasmina. Next we have Star Pupil. Star Pupil. Followed by Serpentine Curve. Serpentine Curve. First Day of Class. First Day of Class. Professor of Zoomancy. Professor of Zoomancy. Unwilling Ingredients. Unwilling Ingredients. And next, Guiding Voice. fighting voice. We're now up to the lesson slot, which in this one is fractal summoning. $187. Fractal summoning, blue-green, X mana, sorcery, lesson. Create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it. Fractals are just pseudo-dimensional manifestations of asynchronous biosymmetries. It's really quite simple. Kian Quandrix Dean. For the uncommons, the first one we have Access Tunnel, which is one of the special lands from this set. And it goes right here. Access Tunnel, land, tap to add 1 colorless mana. 3 mana, tap. Target creature with power 3 or less can't be blocked this turn. Auric agents stick to the dark corners of Arcavios, unseen yet ever present. Alright, for the second uncommon we have Humiliate, which goes right here. Humiliate, white, black, 2 mana, sorcery. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. Put a +1/+1 counter on a creature you control. Ah, what's that? No, come back. Okay. Next up we have Grinning Ignis. The final uncommon of this pack. It goes somewhere on this page, 104, so right here. So, Grinning Ignis, 3 mana, creature elemental, 2/2. 1 mountain, return Grinning Ignis to its owner's hand. Add 3 mana, activate only as a sorcery. On rare occasions, a Prismari student will summon an elemental that shows such promise that it's permitted to stay and then roll. Okay, interesting. For the rare slot, we have Shail, Dean of Radiance. This is one of the double-faced cards that are all, I think, Deans for the most part. It goes on a page that I haven't actually added in. Thought I had all of the pages added by now, but I guess not. 14 packs in and just added another page. Shail, or Dean of Radiance. 2 mana, legendary creature, bird cleric, 1/1. Flying, vigilance, tap. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. You are so much stronger than you know. On the back side, we have Ambrose, Dean of Shadow. 4 mana, legendary creature, human warlock, 4/4. Tap. Put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature. Then Embrose, Dean of Shadows, deals 2 damage to that creature. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, draw a card. Okay, so you can use it to basically draw cards if you want to sacrifice your own creatures, or potentially power them up. If they're like 2/2, then you can make it 3/3, it takes 2 damage, and then from there you can just continue powering. Or you can target your opponent's creatures and pick them off as well if they're 1/1s. Alright, next up we have the Strixhaven Mystical Archives card. This is number 8, and it is a rare, and it is called Mana Tithe. I do not recall this card from any of the recent sets, at least. So yeah, it's Time Spiral Remastered, then Magic Online promos, Planar Chaos, yeah, it looks like it hasn't been printed in quite a while. Planar Chaos was 2007, so it hasn't really been in a major set since 2007. Okay, so Mana Tithe. 1 mana, instant. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 1 mana. The tyrant's bellow of rage trailed off into a whimper as the last of his fortune escaped his grasp. The dethroner's grimoire. This goes back here. There should be an extra page here as well. I'm just gonna throw that in. Now, because I'm here. Then finally we have the token card, which in this case is token 6, Spirit, which I already have. So this just gets put in the duplicate box. So that is all the cards from that pack. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 duplicate cards. Not bad. All of them are monocolor cards, which is interesting. So yeah, I think this has gotten to the point where I just do this from now on. Again, at the end I'll go through and sort all of these to make sure they're all correct, but for the time being, actually putting them in correct order is too time consuming. Anyways, so that was that was Draft Booster number 12 overall, number 2 from the Quandrix pre-release pack. I'm Zigzag, thank you for joining me today. Bye.